Man United take on West Ham in the EFL Cup quarter-final at Old Trafford on Wednesday. Get a win here and we reach the semi-final, two-legged affair. Could play Liverpool, could play Leeds, could play Arsenal. Some big fixtures. So Jose Mourinho will want to win at Old Trafford, especially after drawing our fourth consecutive Premier League home game. And here is who I think is going to start for Man United on Wednesday. In goal, David De Gea. No questions asked. At right back, I've gone for Matteo Darmian now. Antonio Valencia has been arguably Man United's man of the match in the last few games now, since returning for injury. But looks like a game where I think he'll give him a little bit of a rest. And Matteo Darmian has been switching between left and right back. He's been playing a little bit more, so Mourinho seems to be trusting him somewhat, but his performances definitely need to just be stepped up a level as well. Centre-back partnership, I've gone for Daley Blind and Phil Jones. Never in a million years would I thought Phil Jones would have been fit enough to start this many games, but Phil Jones is looking good. And I'm not trying to jinx it, so touch wood, touch whatever you can, but keep it up, Jones. He's one of our most consistent players in the last few games, and I tip my hat to him because I'm not sure. I didn't think that was even possible. And Daley Blind, Marcus Rojo could play here, but I like Daley Blind's passing from the back. And without Michael Carrick and without Paul Pogba in this team, I think we need that. Left back Luke Shaw. He's getting fitter with every single game, and I want to see him start against West Ham. I just like having him on the left back position instead of Rojo or Blind, because he's got pace to go forward, and it makes such a difference because the width has to come from those overlapping fullbacks. Without Shaw in the team, we don't have that threat down the left. Now, midfield's an interesting one because we've got Fellaini, who's probably injured, I believe. We've got Michael Carrick, who is injured. We've got Paul Pogba, who is suspended. I think Bastian Schweinsteiger might start. Imagine, that is a turnout for the books. Imagine saying that a few weeks ago. But Schweinsteiger's been back in the first team. He was on the bench against West Ham. And now with Paul Pogba banned, I believe this is the game where he's going to come back in. It's either him or Schneiderlin. And I don't know what's going on with Morgan Schneiderlin, but he was frozen out against West Ham at the weekend, to the point where Schweinsteiger came on the bench. So Mourinho really must not like him. I've gone for Ander Herrera alongside him. I'm not sure. I have no idea who's going to start in this midfield, but let me know who you think is going to start in midfield against West Ham. It's a tough one to call, this one. But I think the front four, for me, is quite easy to call. Seeing as how Mourinho rested his players so much against West Ham and didn't start what I felt was his best 11, and we've got 4 days between this and our game against Everton, I want to see a strong team. So I've gone for Rooney on the left, Mata in the middle, Mkhitaryan on the right. Very similar to what we played against Feyenoord. I feel like that was our best attacking football that we played this season. Really fluid, really dynamic. Rooney was excellent on the left. Back to the old 2008 Rooney, when we had Ronaldo and Tevez playing alongside him in a 4-3-3. But on the right, Mkhitaryan, I think he should definitely start. I think he came on against West Ham. People expected the world from him because of how he played against Feyenoord, and he struggled. I think he was trying too hard straight away. Wayward shots, wayward passes. But starting him is a much more comfortable scenario. Bringing him on the last 20 minutes, you expect everything with every pass. Let him start for the full 90 minutes, and I think we'll see him shine again like he did against Feyenoord. Up front, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I definitely want to see Marcus Rashford rested. The kid is exhausted. You can see it, and you saw it in his finishing. Marcus Rashford last year would have buried that chance against West Ham. He didn't. It was not a lazy finish, but he didn't have his concentration head on. You know, it was just a poor finish when he could have opened his body up and swung it into the bottom right-hand corner quite easily. And I think Rashford last year would have done that. But I want to see Zlatan start up front. I think, I just said, I want Rashford to be rested. I'm not sure what's happening with Anthony Martial. I wouldn't mind seeing him start up front, to be honest. But Mourinho is either not playing him, he's unfit. Really not sure what's going on with Martial anymore. And Rooney's out on the left, so we don't have any other choices. So it's going to be Zlatan or Martial up front. Who would you rather see? Let me know in the comments below. But that is it for the predicted 11 for the West Ham game. Make sure you leave yours in the comments. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to United People's TV. And we'll see you all after the game on Wednesday. Take it easy.